They're going to put a lot of pressure on Gavin Abrick, the goaltender for Army this evening, as we're ready to go here from Hockey Valley.
And in net for Penn State is Noah Grannon. That's Aiden Fink, dumps it off to DeMarsico on the top of that circle. On the near side, brings it out to center point. Back out to Fink. Fink putting one off the post and in! He shoots and scores! The freshman Aiden Fink, with his 10th goal of the season, gives the Nittany Lions the early 1-0 lead. There's Gadowski, who skips it in behind Grannon's net. Now shuffleboarding at that one is Hong, who's tied up in there with Paquette. Now right out in front, and shoots and scores! Jake Hewitt caught Noah Grannon by surprise and scores his 6th goal of the season, ties us up at 1. Out along the near points to Alex Servagno. A little back and forth here in neutral ice. Baron Woodring puts it off the far boards. And a shot pass right in front and into the net. Scores! Gives Army the lead. Beautiful pass across to Brent Kiefer for his 9th goal of the season. Just like that. Left out to dry and tried to make the save on it, but just a beautiful pass and a shot by Brent Kiefer. And now right in front again, he shoots and scores! Army with a 3-1 lead. Andrew Garvey, right from the slot, was looking Grannon in the eyes and poked it right into the back of the cage. They might be fighting all this game to keep it alive, finding that early 1-0 deficit. That didn't stop their momentum, though. Scored 3 unanswered goals, and now looking good in this one. Scores a goal! Simon Mack rearing back and putting it into the back of the net. Abrick couldn't get a handle on it. The Nittany Lions pull within 1. Nicely by Zuger. And now wrapped around Army's net along the far boards. And coming up with it, Army's got a 2-on-1. And the shot, and scoring is Baron Woodring. The freshman, with his 3rd goal of the season, puts Army on top by 2. I mean, we mentioned how many shots they've been putting on net, and not only are they putting shots on net, but they're finding the back of the net as well. And here's another one, and shooting and scoring! Another one, this time by Joey Baez. His 8th goal of the season and his 2nd point of the game. Past the center line, over to the far boards, tangling for that puck on that far corner. And Penn State keeps it in the zone, but here comes Army. That's Nick Hong with it, being fought off by 2 Penn State defenders, and now shot put on, and shooting and scoring! Max Itagaki getting in on the party. His 5th goal of the season and his 2nd point of this game. Towards that top face-off circle, Nittany Lions go up ice with it now. That's Fink, shoved along the boards. And now a shot in front, and somehow making it into the net. The goal by the Nittany Lions. Looked like it was Reese Lawback that touched it last. We'll see who gets credited with the goal, but it looks like Lawback. Near corner, spearing away at that puck, and coming up with it is Driscoll. Just under 2 minutes to go in our game. 6-3 lead for Army. Interception by Kerwin. Takes a shot and scores! Ryan Kerwin, with his 10th goal of the season. Ends up with Penn State possessing it. Geniev trying to get over to Mack. Sticks with Geniev. Shot off the back glass. Kerwin putting one on. It ricochets in! Looking for Geniev, but misses his mark. Gadowski fighting away at that one and sent out to the blue line. Kept in by Palisic. Over to Berger. Berger puts one on and shoots and scores! Christian Berger, with his 2nd goal of the season, his 1st of the game. Back to the far point to Mack. And back over to Lawback. Lawback walks it out to the center point. And now he'll bring it behind the blue line, and Penn State skaters will reset. Now here comes a push by Fink. Just him and the goalie. And shoots and scores! Aiden Fink, with his 2nd goal of the game, puts Penn State in front for their 5th straight goal. They have 2 seconds. Driscoll from the far point. Final second ticks off. That'll do it from Pagola. 7-6 our final score. Penn State ends up on top, coming back from a 6-2 deficit.